What's up, man? Yeah, nothing else to do, so I figure, talk some shit. Some of y'all know me. Some of you may not know who the fuck I am. Walt P, uh, host of Talking Shit and Drinking Coffee. Also, some of you might know me from my music. Pray for Peace, Prepare for War. Io Sono Il Cattivo, which is Italian for I Am the Bad Guy, which is a sort of an alter ego that I, picked up back when I was in the army, sort of like a nickname type deal, like a G to the Snowman or fucking, you guys get it, I'll use monikers to sort of funnel certain energies and certain personality traits into. And so, that's what I did back in, shit, I guess 2008, back when I first started, dealing with music. I don't know. Anyway, it was some cool shit I used to, I guess, I picked up along the way dealing with disappointment and hurt, whatever the fuck else, that I didn't want to deal with straight up with myself. So I, chose this moniker to put that energy into. So why am I on here, right? Why do I feel so self-important that, I'm recording myself, basically talking to myself. Let's be honest here. In this narcissistic society that we have, it's a common thing. So I figured, why not? Right? Why the fuck not? Why should I miss out on the opportunity to be self-involved and, speak on what I think of things? Everybody else fucking do. I was talking to my baby brother last night. Shout out to my little brother who lives out in Vegas, Josh Posey. It's my boy right there, man. It's my heart. I always keep it real with me, man. Never judged me. Just always tells the truth. No matter how harsh or how, right on the nose it may be. He just real like that. And, I was in my feelings a little bit, it's Mother's Day. I ain't really had, that much bread to get my mother anything, which I know she don't give a shit about that, but, social constructs and the superficial times that we're in, everything's so fucking materialistic, man. And, I went over to see my mother. I think I stayed maybe 20, 30 minutes. My older brother was there, and we don't click too well these days. So, But honestly, if I'm being real, it was me. I felt some type of way about not being able to, get my mother anything. And it's totally my fault, man. I make pretty good money. I don't know if you guys can tell. I drive a nice car, house paid off. What decent clothes, I would like to think. But I have a gambling addiction. Also, I have a addiction to prescription pills. Yeah, I know, right? I've been thinking, man, what the fuck am I doing? Anyway, I'm talking to my little brother, and like I said, I was in my feelings, and I was just like, man, in that mode, like, fuck it, man. Why am I trying to play, or why am I, doing the straight and narrow, the straight path, you know, doing the right things by people, treating people like, you know, they ought to be treated, you know, being honest and, you know, not robbing, you know, not, you know, jumping off into the ways of the wicked or whatever. Why am I staying on this side of things? You know, and I've been asking myself that a lot here lately. Why the fuck do I look around, man? I see fucked up people, and they appear to be winning. You know, stay with money, stay with, you know, the girls, and, you know, it seems like they on top. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, I'm struggling. I'm fucked up out here. Like I said, though, it's my fault. You know, the gambling, and the pills, you know, shit. Expensive lifestyle, man. You know. And I was just thinking out loud to him, because, you know, I trust him 100%. You know, that he's not gonna exploit what I say, or, you know, call somebody else up. And, man, go walk. This nigga on some other shit. You know, I can talk to him, which I think everybody needs. Everybody needs that person. You know, I don't care who it is. Everybody needs somebody they can vent to. You know, without being told, you know, some cliche shit like, man, everybody go, you know, actually gonna talk to you, hear you out. You know, just at that, you know, that edge. I'm at that edge, man. Shit ain't going right. You know, seem like everything I attempt to do or do, seem like it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Money's like, literally, it seems like it's turned into dust in my hands. You know, I may have $1,000 and like that. Like, what the fuck? Where the fuck my money go? You know? And I'm just at that point where I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what the fuck to do, man. It's like disappointment after disappointment. You know, I don't trust nobody. Nobody. You know, I believe it, and I'm probably projecting. You know, when you feeling fucked up, you know, you think fucked up. So everybody you deal with, you looking at them on some, you know, are they on some other shit? But really, it may be you. I know I'm rambling. I wonder, what the fuck am I talking about? I'm just talking, man. I'm just talking. I got time today. You know, I ain't really got much going on. On worker, professional job, you know. I was in the Army, you know, did my thing now. A couple of combat tours. So, you know, I get money, but like I said, I be fucking it up. Be fucking it up, man. Like I said, I know having money isn't winning. I know that much. You know, I got enough sense to know just because a motherfucker got money, that don't mean they winning. What I'm saying is it appears, because when you fucked up, man, you looking at everybody and everything like, damn, why this shit ain't go, why it ain't going for me like that? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I get ahead? And then, you know, motherfuckers be like, oh, you just gotta do this, you gotta do that. Yeah, that's what's up. I feel you. That may work for you. You know, whoever saying that. It may not work for me, because trust me, I done tried it. I done tried it all, man. Try to work a regular job, regular 9 to 5. That shit don't work out for me. You know, tried to do the hustling thing, you know, selling dope, you know. That don't work out for me. I'm not that guy. You know, I think I'm too far removed from that kind of shit. Try this YouTube shit, you know. Well, maybe I'll make a channel and you know, get a couple million views. But you motherfuckers want chaos and fuckery. And I can't fucking do that shit. It ain't in me. You know, if I don't feel it, I can't fuck with it. I can't do it. Especially if somebody trying to push me to that. It's too much like, you know, you trying to tell me what to do. Nigga, fuck you. Straight up. Straight like that. Fuck you. I'm not gonna do some shit that I can't fucking sleep with. You know. Can't do it. I'm not that guy that leech off women, you know. I'm not that guy. So, and what I mean by that is I can't get with a chick just because, you know, what she'll do for me. Because I know that come with a price. And I ain't willing to pay that shit. Fuck that. So basically, I'm just sort of sliding through life every day, you know. Eventually go to sleep, probably around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, you know, some shit like that. Then wake up around 1 or 2 sometimes, you know. Sometimes earlier, but sitting there in my robe, my living room, and just thinking like, what the fuck I'm gonna do today to get some money, you know. I ain't into robbing motherfuckers. I ain't into scamming. And what I mean by that is I've never been a type of person that's a anything for the dough type of nigga. You know, yeah, money's important to live off of, but money ain't everything to me. So, you know, I know I sound a little contradicting, you know, especially how I started out when saying it. I'm looking around, I'm seeing people, you know, seem like they winning because, you know, they appear to, you know, be getting money. But, you know, I'm fucked up here, you know. A lot of shit over the years that I've been through that just done kind of, you know, done molded me into sort of a, you know, I ain't gonna say an introvert, but I like being around myself more than I do a crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind sitting in a room alone. Real talk. I don't mind, you know, just keeping my own company. I never have, honestly. I think I may have learned that early on when I was a young boy, teenager. I used to get locked up. You know, I used to have to go to the YDC and shit. And I think the longest I did like 3 months in this facility. It was a YDC, but it was okay. You got 2 types of YDCs. You got a youth detention center, then you got a youth detention camp. A youth detention camp is 3 months or more, and it's almost like boot camp. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna rock a uniform. You know, you're gonna dress a certain way. You're gonna you know, I ain't gonna say necessarily the one I went to. You didn't do the left right left thing. You know, but there was definitely a structure to it. You know, you go to classes. You know, because they're trying to show you that, you know, look, your actions have consequences. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I also think or realized, even when I was 16, 17 years old, that these facilities like that, it's getting you ready for big boy prison. And so, coming from an environment where your average 18, 19-year-old black male is going to prison on a regular basis, that didn't sit right with me. So, I made my mind up when I turned 18 to join the military. And so I joined the military, uh, went to Iraq 3 times, did 3 tours in Iraq, did 10 years in the Army. Three of those years I spent in a combat zone. My first tour was 9 months. Second tour was 12 months, and then the third and final tour was 15 months, which in all, adds up to 36 months, 3 years. So, it's a lot of fucking time spent in a place where a lot of elements can kill your ass, and so it changes your mentality, how you move, how you view things, all that shit, all of it. I'm jumping around. Like I said, man, I'm just here to talk. I got time, and a lot of fucked up shit been going on. I'm just trying to cope with everything. Just trying to figure out, what the fuck happened to me. What I used to know what I wanted to do. Then I used to know how to do it. And now it's like, what the fuck am I doing, man? What am I doing? 38 years old. I'm healthy. Got no felonies. Strong. Competent. So, what's my problem again? What am I doing? The fuck am I doing? Why am I losing? Am I losing? Was this the plan for me? Was I predisposed to struggle? And can I use the black man in America thing? What the fuck is that, you may ask? You know how it go. Use an excuse to why I'm living on a certain level. And make no mistake, I'm gonna tell you this much too. I actually got it made. I don't have to work. I don't have to, I get a good check every month. I make good money. But I fuck it up. Gambling. And the fucking pills. Real talk. Why are you telling us this, Walt? Because I don't give a fuck no more. I used to be all about image and how I came off and reputation and all that bullshit. Only to find out it don't mean shit. Because I'm broke. I'm just as broke as the next motherfucker that's relying on what people thinking of. So I figure it don't fucking matter, you know. There's a guy where I'm from, and this how you know motherfuckers be talking down on your name, and for the reason of I don't know what the reason is. I don't think I give a shit, but this particular guy, cool cat, cool nigga. I used to buy pills from him on the regular, and so I seen him the other day. I went to the park. And I'm gonna tell you something. Where I'm from, I'm well known. You know, everybody know my name and shit. So when I go somewhere, I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak to everybody. If I know you, I'm gonna speak to you. I'm gonna dap you up. Acknowledge your presence and shit. I'm just that way. And this particular guy, I remember when I dapped him up, he was kind of looking out crazy and shit. So I just felt that vibe. And he a type of guy too, by the way. He's actually funny to me. Like I could tell a weak motherfucker when I see him. That talking loud shit. You know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers that talk loud, it's because it's some insecure shit. It talk loud to I think to scare motherfucker or try to attempt to scare you to, you know what I'm saying, that big voice, may deter you from whatever you fucking, but really a motherfucker like me, all I see is a scared little boy. That's what I see. Anybody that know anything, it ain't, he ain't gotta worry about the loudest talking motherfucker. He ain't gonna do shit. It's that motherfucker ain't saying much. Just watching everything, listening to everything. Ask the motherfucker you better worry about. If your whole meaning of being somewhere is to, start some shit. If you ain't on that, then you ain't gotta worry about this shit. But your best bet is to pay attention, because shit is crazy out here these days. You don't know what a motherfucker be on. Straight up. Anyway, why did I go into that whole diatribe about that shit? I don't know. Like I said, I'm just talking, man. I got time. Women. First off, I love women. Straight up, love women. And don't matter to me, white, black, Mexican, Puerto Rican. It don't matter to me. The only race I've never dealt with and never particularly been attracted to is Asian women. I don't know what it is. I've never been attracted to Asian women. Just not my cup of tea. Not saying that I don't see beauty in Asian women. I'm just saying I'm not attracted to Asian women. And you can say what the fuck you want to say. I can be attracted to who the fuck I want to, and I'm not attracted to them. Maybe they're not attracted to me. I don't know. I don't really give a shit. But I love women. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. When it comes to, like, I pull women all the time, on some talking shit, on a couple of dates, kissing on shit like that. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. I haven't had pussy in about about 2 months. About 2 months. I ain't fucked nothing. And I'm trying to think, is it because I haven't tried, or, maybe I ain't tried, I don't know. But I know I ain't had no pussy in 2 months. So I'm strong as hell. Real talk. Strong than a motherfucker. Talking to this one girl, I like her. She do like the nurse registration shit at the hospital where I'm from. Pretty girl. She got one of them dimples right here. I don't know why I've always been attracted to that old woman. That shit just sexy as fuck to me. Nice body, nice titties, nice ass, She got a couple kids, which I've never had a problem with women with kids at all. And if you're gonna date a woman, these days they probably do got kids, at least one, most of the time. If you date the kind of women I date, or the age range that I date, because I tend to stay around the age that I am. I ain't really into young women like that. You 18, 19, 20. I'm really not even looking your way, and you probably not looking my way either. I don't know. I don't care, but that's just not my forte. Young women. I don't think me and you got nothing in common. Plus, I'm at that age now where I got kids your age. So what the fuck I'm dealing with you for? Just how I feel. Plus, I was talking the other day with my partner, and we were talking about women with kids and shit like that. You got to deal with baby daddies and shit. Look, man, like I said, at our age, if you 35, if you in your 30s and you dealing with women your age, I'm gonna tell you something. You're not gonna find a chick who hymen ain't broke. It is what it is. So either they got kids, or they got kids. 9 times out of 10 in today's world, and they probably ain't never been married. I listen to that Kevin Samuels a lot. Well, I used to. I don't switch more to Charleston White these days. I do that. You binge watch a cast channel, and then you don't. You find somebody that piques your interest even more. And when I did watch Kevin Samuels, though, I seen that he put a lot of emphasis on women being married. Like he'll be like,
Bluetooth ready for Bluetooth connected.
He'll be like, have you ever been married? And you know how it goes. Most of them gonna tell you no. They've never been married. And they'll tell you they've been engaged a couple times, some shit like that. But marriage, no. And that's a big deal in my community. And black men and black women. Marriage is one of those topics that is very tricky. I noticed. Every woman I've talked to, I'll say in the last 5 years, I've dealt with. And that's it. One woman that was married before. That's it. One. Out of 5 years of dating multiple women, probably in that 5 years, I probably dated about 20 to 30 women. And notice I said date, meaning, we went out, you know, share some time together type shit. You know, I ain't counting the ones that just got smashed and, you know, that's what it was. Just the fucking, you know, they, and I'm gonna tell you that something. There's not even many there that, you know, that I done smashed. You know, just keeping it real. How the young niggas say, no cap. What's the point? What's the fucking point anyway? You know nothing, lying to yourself. You know, I don't think nobody else gives a fuck. So, you know, why lie to yourself? Nigga, in 5 years, I've dealt with one woman out of about 30 that was married previously. That's it. And she was married twice. Yeah, she was married twice. I've been married. I was a horrible husband. I was a fucking horrible husband. I ain't understand, you know, a lot of things. But, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully, whoever I choose to marry next, I do a better job. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. You never know though. Only thing you do is try. I was with a girl recently. Matter of fact, I just got out of a long-term relationship. I was with a woman for like, shit, 8 or 9 years. And the timing is always, like, she always used to say, you know, we've been together 10 years. You know, I guess she was rounding up. But we was actually together for like 9, you know, now 8. Yeah, we were together 8 years. So, you know, whatever she time frame she got in her head, it ain't matching up with time frame that's in mine. You know, and I'm not even trying to be funny. It just, you know, I'd say 8 years. That's how long we were together. You know, during those 8 years, probably about 2 or 3 of them was really good. The rest of it, you know, a lot of breaking up, getting back together, fighting, you know, dealing with cheating on her part and my part, you know, just a bunch of mess. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Yeah. What are you gonna do?